All right, man. Here we go again. We got Brittany Renner. Why the video playing? Brittany Renner acting crazy again. I heard allegedly. We gonna find out. She appeared on Club Shay with Shannon Sharp. That's Unc for real. This is Brittany Renner on sleeping with 3 minutes and 24 hours. That's crazy. I mean, tough. Let's see what we getting into, man. Make sure we rolling. Are we good? We good. I can't even hear shit. Hold on.
I remember when I'm trying to think. I don't know if you said it on a radio show or a TV show about your dating prowess. You was with 1 man, 2 men, 3 men, 4 men over the course of a 24-hour, 48-hour span. Did you think about the ramifications of how people, men, women, everybody would look at you? Because, or does that not bother you? Or you learn to tune that out?
So you're referring to one incident, or I can actually recall it, pinpoint it perfect for you. There was a video that I did in my car where I was talking about how I had sex with, was it 3 men in a day?
Yes.
And then I ended up getting a yeast infection.
Yes.
I came out pretty unscathed for just a yeast infection.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to say, just the easy, man.
Right.
It wasn't.
I ain't gonna lie, though. Man, that just made me think back, though. Like, man. I ain't even gonna say it, fool. Like, I think about. I ain't finna end this shit.
Before I had my son, I got off of it because there was a conversation with my child's father.
Okay.
So I again, the whole trapping thing, can't trap the willing, babe. And on top of that, I never wanted to have a.
You trap that nigga, man.
You never wanted a baby.
We ain't trying to hear that. He just want discipline to goddamn pull that motherfucker out, man. You trapped that nigga. You knew what was going on. He just wanted to get that nut off. He couldn't control himself. He wasn't even thinking about the baby. He thinking about the moment. You thinking about the bag and the baby.
You never wanted a baby daddy. You wanted to be a mom. You didn't want to be a baby mama. You wanted.
So, but still though, so that means you insinuating that you wanted him out of all people to be your baby daddy because of what? Because he's an NBA player? So like.
And that's why I waited so long. I had my baby when I was 29. I thought I was doing it right. I
Oh
thought
damn.
that was my guy. And I never really liked kids. I always thought I referred to them as crotch goblins, to be honest.
Damn.
But as I got older, I wanted one.
But did you think?
Did I think about the ramifications of telling people that I had sex with multiple men? Yes, I don't care. It's the truth. If you.
Damn, but your kid, man, I feel bad for your kid. Your kid gotta grow up in school and this shit, man. Imagine your mama being Brittany Renner, and you in middle school or high school. Boy.
If you don't see me as a potential dating person, then great. One less heart to break. Leave me alone, and I'm gonna continue to live my truth.
But you do understand, Brittany, that's hard for a man. Look, like you said, public versus private. Now, if you and I having a conversation, and you're sitting here, we have a conversation, and you say, well, Shannon, I slept with this many men. Okay, that's one thing. That's between you and I. But to have that conversation, and then everybody, Sam, John, and everybody else knows it, that's a whole different
Ball game,
Brittany.
You feel me?
I recorded.
No ads.
That's fine with me. I mean, I feel that.
But see, that's selfish because all you're thinking about is you. What about him? He's got to be with you.
And your kid.
No, what I'm saying.
He has the privilege to be with me.
Okay.
Because you know how many women you've slept with?
Brett,
Do you know how many women you've slept with?
Yes
or no?
I'm doing the interview.
Do you know how many women you slept with?
Yes.
Double digits? Triple digits. Here we go. Sitting back in this position.
Brittany.
Double or triple?
It's different. She knows it's different, so I'm not even finna get into that.
I'm the interviewer. You are the interviewer.
I can't ask any questions?
You can ask questions.
Okay, so
when you have your podcast, invite me on and you and I have this conversation, okay? Now, back to our originally normal scheduled program. You do understand that a man pride his woman to know. Look, I don't have any problem. You know, 3 bodies, 4 bodies, 5 bodies, 10 bodies. That what you did before me. Long as you know, I'm pretty lenient. Because I'm a lawyer, a doctors, exotic dancers.
Shannon,
So you love
Sharp crazy.
You love what you love.
But changed his mind quick though. Look, I'm a little lenient too, but like then I start thinking like, damn, all them things that she done been on before me, and out of all them, I'm the one. You feel me?
Wow.
But it's a high bar to hurdle if she makes things that she's done public. I think you understand what I'm saying.
She
I
do.
believe that the average person is below average. So the average man is most likely not going to.
But you're not going to be
Can I-
interested in no average man. You like
I-
what you like.
But can
Stop it.
And I never argued with you on that. What you didn't let me finish my thought.
Go ahead.
Let me,
Okay.
and then,
Okay.
and then we. Right.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that the average guy would tell you that I'm not wife material. That's fine because I don't want to be with the average man. The man that I want is someone who is understanding of that. And if that's asking for too much from the male species, then I must be better off alone then. I don't think I'm asking for the impossible. You literally just said that exotic dancers, lawyers, whoever, you love who you love.
Right.
Who you're drawn to is who you're
Right.
drawn to. The average person is not going to want to make that jump. And that's okay because I'm not talking to them.
I don't know, man. She like living in a whole different reality though. Like
I don't need
the average man. All right, I don't know, man.
anybody that's average. I'm not average. There's nothing about my mentality that's average. I don't carry myself as average. I don't look average. I'm not mundane and forgettable. Just like these other I stand for something.
So you want somebody like essentially you want somebody to accept you for who you are. That's cool. You do want somebody to accept you for who you are. But when you go out your way and you slept with so many dudes and you got all these different soul ties and dicks in you and all that, how can you expect somebody to, or how can you expect it to be easy for somebody to find that attractive for the long term? Cause if you giving that pussy up like that, if you giving it up like that, you feel me? And you 29, 30, how can you expect somebody to just fall in line? Not only fall in line, but be with you for the long term when you had 30 other opportunities or however many people that you've been with, they've had the same opportunity and it didn't even last. Such and such.
I get so much flack because there's this little box and people want me to just like suck, shut up, make it OnlyFans. Let me finish though. They want me to go over here and just admit that I'm a gold digger, that I trap guys and that I only care about money. But because I go so hard about true love, it's a mother problem.
But you can understand that you say
Because I like sex, like you?
Whoa, Britt.
Because I like sex?
Britt.
Because I'm curious?
We're mic'd up and we got boom mics.
I don't
we got
give.
the
No,
mic.
I don't care.
But I'm saying you can understand why people will find that hard about true love because they're looking at it. True love is not what but what you're saying, what you're selling doesn't seem like
What
true
am
love
I
to them.
selling? What am I selling?
Well, I mean, when you go on and you in your car and you say, "Well, I had sex with 3 men,"
That was back in 2018,
okay.
by the way.
Still, you,
Sorry, I mean, interrupt.
No man, no woman can outrun their past because all it does, it makes you tired when it catches up with you. So what you did in 2018, people still know about it in 2023. So this notion that you said, well, it happened 5 years ago, it happened 10 years ago. People have what they call the internet. People have what they call memory.
Hi, I'm a
spitting.
Good. Don't ever forget it. Just know when you tried this, it ain't even about that. No, honestly though, I don't want people to forget. I don't believe you can delete your wholeness. I don't want to. I would not want a clean slate today. Because you know why? This whole journey for me has been learning.
Yes.
So if I'm judged for the way that I learned, then so be it. I don't need.
Being real though, chances are though, what if she is just like the rest of the hoes? You feel me? But the only difference is she just verbalizing it. I'm pretty sure there's girls out here that's just as bad as her, if not worse. But because she verbalized it, you know what I'm saying? She's looked down upon. But a lot of these girls be fucking off, and you wouldn't even have a clue. Trust me.
To forget anything. I don't want you to, quite Frank would keep bringing it up. Keep talking about it. Because there's so many people that are so curious about me in private. But they don't have the balls to try it in public. And that's fine. You're not for me. I don't need a guy that's going to keep my record of wrongs. I thought that's what the Bible said. That's y'all's favorite little...
I'm just saying, I don't judge. I'm not here
Don't keep no record of wrong.
No, but I'm saying, look.
Don't fault me for doing the best I could with the awareness I had.
Right.
So if a man doesn't understand that, because you just said a few minutes ago,
Yes.
a man can make that jump. Will he most likely? Probably not.
Right.
But guess what? Who's for
But
me?
he's not for this.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Who's for me?
Yes.
Who God, creator, source, universe, whatever you want to call it, who God designed for me, none of that matters. So I don't care about all these people yapping about what I'm not going to get, because if I wasn't going to get it, it wouldn't be on my heart. If I wasn't going to get it, I would not be experiencing the dark side of this coin.
You know what? I mean, she do got a point. I mean, it might be a nigga out there somewhere, and maybe it might be something that's truly, you know, good and going on. But I mean, just on a I ain't gonna say on a real life level, but just on the societal level, we gonna look at that nigga like he crazy.
And that's
because you know what I'm saying. Everybody does have that one person that they want to be with. But I'm saying though, like that nigga gonna have to be some type of crazy, like
the world bear witness to truth.
Like she might as well, bro. All she gotta do date a fucking date a porn star at this point. But I can't even say that though, because I don't know how much this girl get around. All we know is the stories that she told. So it's like, she should date somebody. Date a male stripper or something.
And they will have to see this woman. This is my whole mission statement.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell the truth and still get everything I want.
And that's player though. That's player. That's what I be telling motherfuckers. So we can say that she player though. Cause look, this is what I tell people. My definition of player, because I live by this shit. You feel me? Player. The definition of player is telling somebody what you gonna do or telling somebody what you doing, and you still do it. That's like me playing basketball, right? Let's say I'm playing basketball. A nigga know I'm gonna do the same move every time, but because I know I'm a shot maker and I'm gonna hit that shit every time, I'm player for that. Like you know I'm a fake left, go right, and pull up, right? You know I'm gonna do that, but because I know that I'm gonna hit the shot anyways, I'm gonna shoot it. That's player though. Like if you tell a girl from the jump, like, yo, look, I don't even like you like that. I just want to hit that motherfucker, and that's all we doing. Leave it then and there. If you tell her that and you follow through with that, that's player. Even if that girl try to come back and try to start that relationship, try to take things to that next level, you already told her what it was and you done it anyways, and she didn't want to listen to that. So that's everything from that point forward is her fault. You know what I'm saying? Same thing in this situation. She do tell the truth. That's one thing you can't take away from her. She keeps it hot. She keeps it 100. She aware of her history. You know what I'm saying? So any nigga that really try to put a ring on that, the ramifications of that is all on him, because he knows. You kind of get what I'm saying? So I can't fault her for that. She own up to her history, but I don't know.
And they're gonna watch me. I don't have to play by your guys' rules. I do my way.
You do things your way.
I mean, that's player. Let her do things her way. But why am I so passionate about this shit? Let her do things her way. Just, you know.
And honestly, it varies hour to hour. I didn't know who I was gonna be when I came into this area.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You
okay with the way it's played out thus far?
Absolutely, I'm at peace with it. There's nothing I could have done differently. I'm not.
Oh, there's a lot you could have done differently. Stop saying that there's nothing you could have done differently. Stop it.
This is the way I was meant to do it. I don't question fate. I accept my fate. I accept my destiny. So if that means that it takes me 10 years for my Mr. Wonderful to come, then that's fine. I'm patient.
That's delusional though.
You wouldn't change a thing about the way it's transpired.
No.
She either gonna have to, like I said, male stripper or sucker.
For what? Because here's the thing about regret.
But I'm trying to figure out, how can you have a kid by somebody and he not be on Mr. Wonderful. Like,
regret things that happened, and that means I
you
have
waited so long now. I don't know.
embraced the awareness that I gained, and I would not trade this awareness. I would not trade going back to when I was 20, 18 years old. I would not trade a clean slate for the wisdom that I have. I have a well of wisdom. That's why when I speak, people are captivated.
We
why
know.
I've been called to so many different platforms. Who's the last couple guests you've had on here?
Stephen A, D Wade, Tabitha Brown. Who else we had, CJ? Ocho Cinco.
I saw Chris Brown.
We had Ricky Smiley.
Okay, what's one thing you think they all have in common?
They're celebrities.
They're great at what they do.
Yes.
Oh, got you.
You great
So
at
where do I fit in?
You great at what
I'm
you
just supposed to be some Instagram thought, but here I am talking to Shannon Sharp.
So you
You gotta listen to me.
So you great at what you do?
I certainly am. Because there's a lot of beautiful women. There's a lot of beautiful women that have better bodies than me, prettier faces, whatever type of features you think are attractive. But then you have little petite old me, who just can't stop and shut up.
She's got a point.
And here I am on Club Shay Shay, Club Shay Shay, Club Shay Shay.
That's player though. Can't take that.
Getting dark.
Damn, hold on. I have a whole like different perspective. I look at her totally different now, bruh. Like she knows the way that she is, but she plays to me. She player. You know what I'm saying? She just a little delusional. Nah, I can't even say delusional. Like, I don't know. I look at her totally different. Like, how can I say this? She looking for love, I guess. You know what I'm saying? She knows that the average everyday motherfucker, even a lot of celebrities, wouldn't wife that shit. Her only hope is finding a sucker, and there's suckers out there. But she get the suckers. She trick them out. Like, I don't know, bro. She's living in the whole. She's living in a totally different reality. This girl got to be. Is she even real? I don't think she real, bro. What she doing is real player though. Look, man, I have nothing else to say, bro. I might watch this whole interview myself, just to kind of, I don't know. But look, man, if you made it to this point of the video, I thank you and I appreciate you. If you did not make it to this point of the video, I have nothing else to say to y'all because y'all gone already. Look, man, if you ain't gonna watch me, watch your hoe. I hope y'all take care of yourselves, man. I'ma holler at y'all.